Hi gents, Mark Stewart here, manager of Derby County for the inaugural season of TFSL, Total Fantasy Super League. Just wanted to say hello and just give you a quick video to let you know what I'll be doing this season. So when Rob asked me to join, I didn't really have any hesitation. Known Rob a while on the Game Worlds, and I like the concept of what him and Inside Forward were doing with this Game World. Sounds really fun. By looks of things, absolutely great bunch of guys in here, and no bitching, no arguing, which is what you want really, just to enjoy yourself when you're playing the game. So like I said, I drew Derby in the draw, which I was quite happy with. It's a good Division 2 side. It's a good challenge, you know. A lot of strong teams and strong managers in Division 2 to contend with, but I'm a competitive guy, so I will be aiming definitely for the top 6 position. Just completed the first round of signings, where I spent a good few hours yesterday reading up and checking out what was available. And yeah, got a good little mixture of players. Let's have a look who we got in. So checking out my best player brought in, that'll be Burak Yilmaz, 89 rated. Trabzonspor real life, banged in 22 goals in 24 last season. Absolute machine on this game. I've had him in a few Game Worlds. I rate the guy highly. He should do well in Division 2. I'm looking for 15 goals plus from him. Next big signing, Marius Wolf, German youngster, broke through at Frankfurt last season. Had an outstanding season. Played a variety of positions: right back, left mid, centre mid. Probably most at home on the left wing though, where he played more of his games. A lot of heart and soul, this guy. A lot of assists, good few goals. Boateng said if he doesn't make it as a German international, he'd retire. That's Kevin Prince Boateng, by the way. Good friends of him. So on the back of that, he's earned himself a move to Dortmund, where he's expected to be starting for them this year. And obviously Dortmund are a top German side, so that 87 rating, I'm hoping, is going to turn to an 88 or an 89 next review. Next big play we brought in was Thiago Neves, 88 rated midfield, attacking midfield across all 3 positions. Very reliable player. I've had him in Game Worlds in this game before. He is 33, but he's actually held the 88 rating for like 10 years, so kudos to him. I mean, that's a long time. I'm hoping that we'll get another year out of him at the 88. He's expected to play centre mid or attacking mid. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're going to tinker with a side there. Next player was Matthias Bracati. Not sure if many of you would have heard of him. I certainly hadn't up until a month or so ago when I was doing some research. Found out he had a storming season in Serie B. Earned a move to Lazio, where he's actually expected to be challenging for a starting place in the team. So he could have well hit an 85 to 86 next review. Caden Jackson, another one. This 240 grand. This was no one really for the team. Brought more in for money. He's 74 rated. Like I said, 240 grand is pennies. However, in real life, he netted 16 times for Accrington last year. I think 14 assists. So he's on the verge of joining Ipswich for £2.25 million. And if that comes off and he plays regular first team football, then the Championship review should really give him an 80 to 82 rating, which, you know, would make him worth 1.8 mil. That's a nice return on my investment. Would I be looking then to sell him in the transfer window unless he's an outstanding talent? Finally then we got Francisco Trincao. Super excited over this one. Lit up the recent youth championships with Portugal. I think he scored 5 goals. He's 77 rated, 18 years old. Paid 809,000 for him. The guy is going to be quality. There's no doubt of that. He's going to be a superstar. Definitely nowhere near ready first team. I'll probably be looking to loan him out. So if anybody is interested in Trincao, then please feel free to put a bid in. First come, first serve. Sorry. Obviously we got other transfer targets in mind. I'm not going to discuss them. 1 or 2 are in negotiations now with myself and other clubs. The core of the side at Derby isn't too bad. Mixture of 85s, 84s and the odd 86th I did forget to mention as well, big thanks to Phil Walters at Man U for loaning me Gomez rather until the end of the season. So he'll be an imperative part of my defence. He'll probably play alongside Curtis Davis at the back. Give me an 86-87 centre-half pairing. Goalkeeper's definitely a priority, and I've got one or two in mind. Again, no names being mentioned. And then we're just going to take stock and see where we are. The objective is definitely to finish top 6, go for promotion. That's how I like to play the game. I always try to be competitive while building the squad the best I can. So let's see how it goes. I look forward to hopefully seeing one or two more videos from you guys, because I really do enjoy watching your videos and hearing your thoughts on how the game world is going and what your expectations are, etc. Sorry if I bored you, because I know we're approaching 6 minutes now. So it's time for a curry. So I'm signing out. Adios and goodbye.